Hey, butthole, consider our pact over. We've got a pact. Not anymore. You are dead to me. Past you, present you, future you, and all above, ugly, scarf-necked, douchebag, hipster you. Wait, I forgot. All of the yous that are you. If I wasn't so terrified, I'd be consumed with anger, and as soon as I'm found cowering in a dark corner, hiding from that honking murderous tool, I'm gonna hunt you down and fillet you with my sickle. Whoa, Car. This is nothing if not flattering, but don't you think you're coming on a little strong? Oh gosh, I am not hitting on you, idiot. This is honest to gosh, platonic enmity. Like in the I really do want you to die kind of way. I am not initiating an elaborate collagenous waltz with you, you desperate crap. I mean, yeah, obviously, I knew you weren't serious. I guess I appreciate the effort you're putting into cheering me up. I can always count on you for some good, ironic repartee. Car. Nobody else really gets our sense of humor. Ugh, no. Are you busy? You said you'd try to make it to land of whatever and whatever soon. Well, how about it? Dude, you are an idiot. You can plainly see I am from 300 freaking hours in the future, even if I were remotely interested, which to that I simply say, what the frick? Oh, haha, yeah, losing track of the time crap is easy when we start riffing like this, Car. Like what? What are we even doing here? I'm just lonely here and I got major ordeals to keep afloat with. I know you're lonely, gosh dang it, who cares? I'm saying it would be cool to hang out, and you said you would. Plus, hello? you can put in a word with your past self, maybe bugging him to make the trip when he gets a chance. Wait, were you hitting on me back then? Are you hitting on me? Like an actual red solicitation? Is that what that was? What? Gosh dang it, I am chewing you out for wand murder and you're flirting with me. My freaking gosh, man. Hey, I'm not spying you being anything but cagey. What's with this whole line of humor and all? How about no, dipstick, not interested? Even if I wasn't compelled to think you were still being flippant and ironic with me, you can't exactly outright reject me, can you? Why not? 'Cause your future you doesn't count unless it's present you. Till then, it's all fair game. Is this real? Are you being ironic or something? I can't even tell anymore. The problem is, I can't put this sort of behavior past you at all, so I don't know. Just send past you over, man. We'll hang out. It's not like I'm doing anything right now. Like frick you aren't. What's that mean? You're killing angels now, aren't you? No. You are killing freaking angels right now in the past with your crappy gun. I just know it. Well, there's just so dang many, Car, and they're not getting any less bloody pissed is the thing. This is why it would never work between us, man. Because you are a stone-cold freaking idiot. Not to mention, cowardly, backstabbing murderer. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, forever. Kyle, I'm getting some seriously mixed signals here. How could you do that to them? What the who? Frick, I thought you loved her. Who, man, what are you talking about? And also, what? You're not making sense. I can't even type her name. She was my friend. She was my really good friend, and I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do now that she's gone. I'm so upset, I'm just completely freaking out in every way possible. Yeah, I know what it's like. You want to talk about it? Frick no. I can't stand to look at your dumb purple words anymore. Next time I see that crappy color, you better believe it'll be coming out of your body. And no, for the love of Frick, that was not innuendo. Carcat banned past Eridan from responding to the memo. Anyway, that's it, I guess. Future Equius 0.42.0 hours from now responded to memo. Oh, I'm sorry, Gamzee. Not Equius. He says, honk. Oh gosh. Hey, best freaking friend. What all seems to be the freaking problem? Smiley face with clown nose. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Don't you see, everyone? This crazy fricker has completely cracked, I told you. That's kicking the wicked freaking misinformation, my brother. I'm as chill as all what's can be. No cause for alarm. Just freaking gonna sit and zone the frick out with a pan rusting pie, like as my usual freaking self does. Honk, 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 honk. Carcat says, oh gosh, 100 times. I'm in your future, best friend. I know where you freaking are, and what you'll freaking do. No, 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 no. And also, guess freaking what? Carcat says, dot, 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 dot. No, I don't want to. I'm all about to be meeting up with some friends, smiley face with clown nose. Gonna get pretty freaking friendly at them real soon. I wonder if you can all be with me in time and make me get my reconsider on? Maybe split an elixir like a couple of choice bros, just like we are, smiley face with clown nose. Me and him do honk, winky face, open mouth with clown nose. Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick. I have to go. Current Carcat closed the memo. Terzi, examine Tavros. Upsetting discovery. Oh my, what have we here? The upsetting discovery quickly turns into dismay and grief. Adios, sweet Torador Mat. Honk in the corner. You succumb to emotion. Tears are in order, probably. You attempt a sniffle, a wobble of the lip even. Alas, tears will not come. Stupid, lousy, doomed Dave and your stupid, lousy complicity in his death, getting all cried out like that. Oh well, whatever. There are more important things at hand to concern yourself with than the flow of teal ocular discharge. A crime has been committed, and when crime strikes, there's justice to be done. Terzi, investigate. The scene is a gruesome spectacle to your nose, otherwise known as a nosticle. Under other circumstances, the aroma could be delightful, a rich chocolatey bouquet sent from the heavens. But at the scene of this fresh murder, the smell is highly unpalatable, stomach-turning even. It smells like all the worst things you would expect it to, and more. But a true legislator must be steeled to the revolting. Only the truth matters, and if there's one thing that matters even more than the truth, which there is, it's justice. Someone is going to pay. Terzi, consider suspects. Before the full investigation is underway, a what is that supposed to be a pun of? Will always have a chief suspect in mind. The one she will hold guilty until proven otherwise. a process customarily taking place after the execution. Even so, it is only prudent to stay open to the possibility of other culprits. As they say in your line of work, there's always room on the gallows for more to swing. And though executing the wrong person is only a minor embarrassment to the court block, it is an embarrassment nonetheless. His tyranny will surely commend you for your due diligence by graciously neglecting to eat you after the trial. Terzi, sniff around for clues. Above, you detect faint traces of what you reckon to be special stardust, such as the kind left behind by the flapping of wings of a mischievous fairy. Suspicious indeed. And not far from that, you detect bright trails of white light. It smells hopeful and curious. And that noise, behind you. Honk. Terzi, inspect noise. Honk, 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 and she says hee 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 hee. Oh, of course. It is Gamzee up to his unmistakable charades. He is wandering around somewhere out there in the abyss. He probably has no idea what sort of danger he's in, with one or more murderers on the loose. Poor guy. You'll have to seek him out shortly and offer him protection. You'd feel terrible if you were to lose any more friends. Terzi, deploy a forensics crew. But first you must complete your investigation. Professor Poosefoot, Inspector Berrybreath, and Dr. Honeytongue reporting. Your team of forensic scientists is the best there is. There is no bit of evidence which will escape their eager and busy snouts. Terzi, draw outline. Draw. Professor Poosefoot immediately begins drawing a pointless chalk outline around the body as his standard protocol. Which is to say, you hold up a piece of chalk to his snout and draw it yourself. Yuck, the chalk is getting blood on it. You'll have to discard that color. Terzi, dust for prints. Dab. Dust, 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 dust. You grind up a piece of chalk and dab Inspector Berrybreath's ample plush rump in the powder. You dust the victim's robotic apparatus, revealing nothing. Quite the slippery one you're dealing with. There are no prints on the victim's face either. This was surely the work of a master criminal. The murder weapon, however, reveals a plethora of prints. Your keen tongue tells you that most of them belong to the victim, but several are unidentified. You're only pretending to think there is any chance they are not Briskas, because otherwise it would be no fun. The inspector's bottom has become dreadfully bloody, though. You believe you will dismiss the inspector. Terzi, get medical report. What's that, Dr. Honeytongue? Whisper, whisper. Your analysis is inconclusive? You are recommending a full autopsy of the corpse, you say? Boof. No, Honeytongue, are you quite mad? The corpse must not be dismembered just yet. There could still be hope for the victim's resurrection. And according to the legislator's handbook, the victim's well-being is among the highest of investigative priorities. The odds that his dream self survived are quite slim, you admit, but you must at least try for the sake of your friend, even if it means braving the awful stench. Terzi, prepare to revive. This is not going to be pretty, but what are friends for if they can't smooch each other's butchered corpses when the need arises? You'll just have to suck it up. You can do it, Terzi. Rip. Pucker. Karkat and Terzi, revive. Two times corpse smooch combo. Alas, Alas, they cannot be revived. Their dream selves have been slain. Rufio, make him pay. Oh no, Rufio has just been murdered through the chest by his cruel nemesis, Captain Hook. His newfound father figure and man Skylark watches in horror. Okay. No! Speak to me, Rufio. Oh gosh, what has he done? Rufio, please tell me that's just Mohawk Die. Please just be Mohawk Die. Please just be Mohawk Die. Haha, okay, make believe time is over. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I wish you had a dad like me too, Rufio. And how I wish you could have been my son. You are so much better than that traitorous piece of crap Cal who betrayed me to join Hook. You taught me so much, Rufio. You taught me to crow. You taught me how to fight. You taught me how to fly. Please don't teach me how to die now. I know no one thought you were real, but I believed in you. I always believed. I won't let you leave me. Andrew, revive. This is stupid. Why don't we see what John's up to? John, behold Puffy Oracle. You are transfixed by the haunting mystery and beauty of this cloud's message. How long have you been staring at it? Minutes? Hours? You've begun to lose track of time. What could it be? 2 squirming cephalopods locked in a mating ritual? You suppose you'll never know. John, snap out of it. You somehow manage to pry your eyes from the exquisite celestial projection. You have been exploring the battlefield with a new ally, a friendly fellow who strikes you as a sort of wizardly vassal. Your travels have led you here. You spy a wallet lying on the ground. John, take wallet. You pick up the wallet. It is full of many things, but the first thing to catch your eye is a note. John, read note. Son, if you are reading this, it means you have inherited my wallet. You have truly become an adult man. Wield it with responsibility and integrity. I am so, so proud of you. John, become overwhelmed with responsibility. You are suddenly extremely overwhelmed. How can one boy handle such awesome power and responsibility? You also wonder why your dad dropped his wallet. It's as if he knew you would find it here. Perhaps he's been cloud gazing too? Anyway, you wonder what else he's got in here. John, check contents of wallet. The first card you examine contains 1 ton of shaving cream. Your father is nothing if not prepared. Vassal. Inspect Windy Boy's treasure. Oh goodness, such lovely cargo the boy has produced from his small brown square. The black and white patterns on these little carapace cylinders are impossibly attractive. You should be careful with that. Do you have any idea how flammable shaving cream is? Vassal, imbibe like the wind. Shoosh. Bleh. You gulp down decadent foamy dollops of the Beard Buster and quickly respond with the blah callback as depicted jostling in the lower right-hand corner of the image, because it is not nearly as tasty as you'd hoped. But then you keep eating it anyway. John, empty wallet. Eject. You don't have all day to be pawing through this thing while your silly friend eats shaving cream. You've already wasted hours staring at mysterious things happening in the clouds. Time to take a rapid inventory. John, examine contents. Look at all this fatherly loot. He's got a picture of John. An inviting pile of pipes, a somewhat less inviting pile of razor blades, a spare car, an assortment of shoes, hats, and ties, several issues of the Serious Jester, ticket stubs to Cirque du Soleil, which is Circus of the Sun. He would prefer to forget what happened that day. He was just so embarrassing. A briefcase full of fatherly documents, a variety of photographs, a laptop computer, 10 tons of pipe tobacco, and a lighter. John, examine photographs. Got a recipe for cake. The wallet, unsurprisingly, contains a series of sentimental photographs of you when you were young. Some of the photos appear to have jokes written on the back, others cake recipes. He also kept a series of portraits from some of his favorite comedians. Some are understandable. Harry Anderson goes without saying. Bill Cosby, living fatherly legend. But his interest in Mr. Foxworthy always struck you as a little lame. Those redneck jokes were so corny and stupid. You secretly suspected your father was mostly arrested by the man's mustache. Maybe he fantasized about shaving the man's egregious furry lip. This seems like a reasonable theory to you. John, examine laptop. Hooray, a computer! You have been dying for a way to talk to your friends again. He bought this laptop at the Dadley Depot, an incredibly boring store, established to furnish dignified gentlemen everywhere with dull fatherly goods. It was always so boring when he dragged you there. You have no idea who this douchebag is. Who's this douchebag? Is what you would ask every time you see his smug face. Maybe you're being unfair to the man, though. Some guy named Crosby, you guess? Who cares? He's so boring. John, clean up this mess. You recaptulog the stuff and put it away neatly in your dad's sweet wallet. You're almost done. Just one more thing to do. Now one more thing too. Beep. Oh, for the love of... John, get it. Roll. Fine, you guess you're going for a little ride. John, buckle up. Safety is the most important thing. Vassal, follow suit. Click. You presume the windy boy knows what he's doing. You tug the dark sash across your chest and secure it. This is an incredible look for you. It's too bad the fashion accessory seems to trap you inside this vehicle. Human fashion and transportation and safety sure are weird, and apparently interrelated. Vassal, ride. Your feet do not reach the little steppy levers. Your co-pilot points out that you also do not have the key. You are terribly disappointed. John, just do the windy thing already. He probably would have been a terrible driver anyway. John and Vassal ascend. We have lived off. John, pester Jade. Beep, 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 beep. Hey Jade, are you there? I have a computer now. This boring guy keeps blinking at me though. It's weird. John, happy face, open mouth. Wow, finally. Hi. Sorry I disappeared after you entered the game, but from what I've seen in the clouds, it doesn't look like you have had much trouble making progress. Nope. Dave was able to set up as my server player. He is building up my house right now so that we can deploy some equipment up there. Oh, nice. Dave is serving all the ladies, isn't he? Yep. He is like a dude on Butler Island. I mean, a dude who happens to be one of the butlers, doing a lot of serving to various ladies who are vacationing at this snooty resort. Wait, I'm freaking this up. Open mouth. That's okay, I won't tell him about it. Okay, good. All I'm saying is, why can't I have a Dave Butler too? Well, maybe you can't. I will try to put in a good word for you, sunglasses smiley face. Thank you. What is the equipment you're deploying? I'm not sure. Something to do with cloning, I guess? It serves some purpose in my quest as the Witch of Space. A nice troll named Kanya has been advising me on stuff about that. Have you talked to her? I don't think so. Not recently, anyway. You should. A bunch of trolls are not nearly as bad as I thought. Even Carcat. He has been helping me too. Sort of. Heh. He has? But I thought he hated you. Oh yeah, he said plenty of stuff like that, but I don't think he ever actually meant it. Flying off the handle is part of his charm in a funny way once you know that about him. Yes, this is what I have concluded about him as well. He is a pretty great guy. I am really looking forward to more of his outbursts, especially his first conversation with me, which I am to understand will be legendary. But we shouldn't tell him we said any of this, or he would be furious. Shh. So what else have you been up to? We should try to catch up as much as possible. Yeah. What else? There's been so much going on. It's been a little hard to keep track of it all. Why didn't you tell me what you've been up to first? Oh man, you'll never guess what I'm doing right now. Go ahead, try to guess. You will not succeed. ... Whoa, big open mouth. John, where did you get that nice flying car? Oh gosh dang it. Beep. How do you know? Do you have Rose's crystal ball? Sort of. She gave me the code, and I made a cool pair of goggles with it. I'm surrounded by real-life witches. Everyone I know is turning magic. It's ridiculous. Including me. I'm magic now. It certainly seems so, what with your fancy magic car. And your chauffeur familiar, I guess? No, he's neither a chauffeur nor a familiar. He's just a new friend. Also, this is not a magic car. It is an ordinary car. I found it in my dad's wallet. You did? Yes, I just found his wallet on the ground. But my dad was nowhere to be found. Sad face. Sad face. The clouds led me to the wallet, though, so maybe they'll keep leading me to him? Maybe, but hang on, let me try something. Okay, I've seen lots of interesting things in the clouds. I guess you used to see things like that all the time, right? Yes, what have you seen? Well, lots of things that were mysterious and didn't make much sense. But also lots of things I recognize. Like stuff I've done before, and also stuff I will do in the future. And things that Rose and Dave have been up to. And you too. Big open mouth. Like what? What did you see? Well, I saw you on your island, and I saw you sleeping in a floating bed, and I saw your pretty snow planet, and I saw you with some frogs. Have you found any frogs yet? Frogs? No. Well, I saw you once in a neat outfit. It was kind of like you were torn from the pages of my favorite Japanese mangas, and the snow was melting, and you were surrounded by frogs for some reason. Heh, now it sounds like I'm describing a weird dream I had about you. Sure does. Which I guess is sorta true? Anyway, I guess that must not have happened yet. Nope, but that sounds pretty interesting. I wonder why I would be surrounded by frogs. Dunno, but you're a witch, remember? Witches love frogs. Ha ha ha, that's true. I hope I'm not planning on putting them in a cauldron or anything, big-eyed, flat-mouthed face. I doubt it. It looked to me like a friendly gathering. Phew. Oh, and one time I saw a green version of you with pointy ears, and you were crying. Did that happen yet? Blah, yes. Flat face. I prototyped my dead dream self and tried to get her to fight Jack, but it turned out to be a big mistake. Gosh, I can't believe how dumb that idea was. She was such an emotional wreck. Oh no, what happened? Where is she now? Oh, she went off to cry somewhere else. Good riddance. Wow, Jade, you really have been up to a lot. Heh, I guess so. And I have just been staring at these dumb clouds for hours or whatever. I even saw my own dead body in a cloud. What? Beep. Oh no. It's okay though, it already happened. I was sort of tricked into sleeping on my quest bed, and when I went to sleep, Jack killed me. She must have known that would happen. Who? Vriska, do you know her? I don't think so. She is pretty cool, but just between you and me, she might be a little crazy. Well, if she tricked you into getting killed, then I would have to agree. But I don't think it's really like that. Honestly, I think dying was a necessary part of the process, and she just didn't tell me so I wouldn't get scared. What process? And how are you alive now if you died? John, I'm a little confused. Well, I died on the quest bed and woke up here as my dream self. And now I have all these sweet windy powers, which is how I'm making the car fly. Oh, that makes sense. Dave has mentioned you reached the god tier. Yeah, but he did not say what it involved, sad face open mouth. He probably didn't want to make me worried. Maybe, or he was just being some sort of aloof cool kid. Or that. But he also said that no one else would do it but you. Actually, now it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to, since my dream self is dead. It's too bad, really. Yeah. I wonder what space powers would be like. I have no idea. Oh well. Maybe you shouldn't rule it out, though? I mean, you did mention your dream self isn't completely dead, remember? Exclamation points. You're right. I suddenly don't know if I want to become a god tier anymore, sad face. Hehehe. She was that bad, huh? XD. Sad XD, though. I don't even want to talk about her. She's sad and cowardly. Okay, I will not pry. Why don't you tell me about your new friend? He sure seems to be enjoying that horn. I know, right? Rolls eyes. He's just this silly guy I met when I woke up here. He seemed to be curious about me and followed me around for a while. Also, I noticed he was wearing my bedsheet. Haha, what is he doing with that? I don't know. There seems to be this whole cult full of people who worship my ghost sheets. I ran into a bunch of them in a salamander village, and they're all completely ridiculous. So I guess he's a member of the cult? Probably. You're just gonna have to deal with the fact that you are becoming a famous hero, John, and people everywhere will idolize you. Derp, they aren't idolizing me, it's my dumb bedsheets they love. It's so stupid. Oh, and another thing about him, he has the Queen's ring. Open mouth. That is great. John, you have to get that ring from him. I've tried. I asked him politely for it and everything, but he's very protective of it. That is a problem. Actually, I think it's okay. I think he's supposed to keep it. You do? Yeah. Once I saw something in the clouds. It was hard to tell what was going on, but I saw him. I'm pretty sure it was the future, and he had the ring and what? And then the clouds stopped showing me, but I'm pretty sure that someday he will have to wear it. Boggled eyes, open mouth, big. So I think I'll just let him keep it. For some reason, I trust him. Okay, John, I trust you. So I will trust in your trust in him. Yeah, trust all around. I'm going to be a supportive piece of crap all day and fall down all this trust. How trustworthy do you even have to be to confide in someone like that? Lol. Anyway, I guess that's enough of that nonsense. I should keep looking for my dad. Maybe if I fly around in this car with this guy beeping here, the noise will get his attention and he'll find me. John, I already found your dad. You did? Yes, I found him with my goggles almost right away, but I didn't want to interrupt you. Oh, well that sure is convenient. Where is he? He is with Rose's mom. They're in a castle having some sort of tea party together. They appear to be enjoying each other's company. It is quite adorable, actually. Oh wow. Jade, what if they get married or something? Oh gosh, what if Rose became my sister too? That would wreak havoc on Carcat's shipping diagram. As leader of this team, I submit that we cannot afford to let this happen. Everyone man your battle stations. Red alert! We have a ship to sink. Armed torpedoes. Awooga! Kapchoo! Target destroyed. Shade's face, smiley face. Hehe, I'm just joking around, of course. Durr, oh really, John? Tongue stick out face. He also tongue stick out face. But really, they make a nice couple, and I think it would be great if they got married. Yes, I agree, even if it would make it awkward for me to marry Rose. I guess so. But maybe that doesn't matter. These are kind of special circumstances. Yes, they're pretty special. I wonder if my dad and her mom would mind us getting married. I don't know. Who are they to stand between two youngsters in love? Whoa, in love? Yes, John, two people must be in love in order to get married. It is one of the rules. Oh, geez, yeah, I guess you're right. So what do you say, John? Are you in love with Rose? And if not, are you prepared to fall in love with her? Well, open smiley face. Ugh, this line of questioning is making me flustered. All I know is I was ordered by Carcat to marry Rose. I think we can both agree that it would be reckless to look at a crazy shipping diagram made by an alien and ignore its message altogether. I didn't even know Carcat made a shipping diagram. It's a thing of beauty, and it will save the human race. I'll have to make him show me. Yes. By the way, you will marry Dave. 100% true reality. It looks to the left and sweats. It's okay though. I will not press you on your feelings for him. I already know you are totally into the Strider anyway. What? It's all in the diagram, Jade. It's all in the diagram. I don't know about that. I clearly need to take a good hard look at this prophetic document and possibly tell Carcat what an idiot he is. That you do. But anyway, who cares about his terrible crappy drawings and meddlesome romantic schemes? How do I find my dad? Well, I don't actually know where he is relative to you, so I don't know if I can give you directions. Blah. There must be some way to do that. These goggles are actually really complicated. I'll look into it and get back to you. In the meantime, why don't you fly around and keep looking? At least now you know to look for a castle. And maybe the clouds will give you some more tips. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Thanks for the help, Jade. Sure, heart. I will talk to you later. Later. Carcat, contact John. John. Carcat, what's up? I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. I guess it's just out of a sense of obligation at this point. We've come this far, so I feel like you should know. Know what? I might not make it out of this alive. This might even be the last time you hear from me. Wait, what the frick am I saying? The last time you hear from me will be the first time you hear from me. I mean, this could be the last time from my perspective. Because from my perspective, I could be dead soon. Oh no! Are you in some sort of trouble? Is it Jack? Carcat? What's going on? Oh gosh, the honking. Why won't the honking stop? I have to go. Sorry for being such a douche to you and your friends. I hope you can succeed as a leader where I have failed miserably. This message was rather disconcerting. You urge your navigator to ease up on the honking for a while, since it is distracting, and in somewhat bad taste given the circumstances. You think you should try to message your friend back. John, pester Carcat. John began pestering Carcat. Carcat! Hey, buddy, you were making me worried there. Are you okay? What in the name of sweet, globe-tickling frick Egbert, I just got done erupting a whole volcano of merciless frick on you and on frick you on the primitive village located squarely on your crotch. Assuming that's a suitably terrible part of human anatomy for a village in jeopardy to exist. Shut up. How dare you contact me when I'm in the middle of my backwards march of hate through your tedious timeline? Oh gosh, this is not right. You aren't supposed to hate me anymore. You're supposed to be kind of my friend, sorta. When is this? What do you mean, when is this? Okay, let me just check the universal clock which keeps consistent time for all frames of reference and planes of reality. It's 1/2 past, you're a moron. Okay, duh, I know that. I mean, how many times have you talked to me before? We just got done with our second conversation. How can you not know this? This isn't good. I need to talk to future you. Why? Because it sounds like you're in trouble. I think maybe you're running from Jack? Of course we're running from Jack. I just got done freaking telling you that. No, I know, but... Sign, which is supposed to be sigh. I guess my future conversations will instigate some misguided need for you to get in touch with me later on. What have I gotten myself into here? I swear, it never ends with the ultimate riddle crap, even after the game is over. Even after you lose it. How unfair is that? Ultimate riddle crap? I can tell this conversation is going to be an utter freaking joy to participate in. I honestly envy anyone in the position of not having to put up with reading it. But you asked for it, John, so here we go. Are you ready? No, I just want to talk to future you, sad face. No, you don't. Take it from me. The guy is a bastard. Future Carcat, retreat into lab. Drag. Honk. Honk. Happen ×2 combo. You have been so busy being consumed by unspeakable horror, you didn't notice someone has been trying to contact you. Carcat, answer Terzi. Carcat, I have grave and serious news to report. I have discovered the scene of a real-life murder. Tavros was the victim, angry eyebrows, frowny face. I'm very upset, but I'm trying to stay professional about it. This crime is not going to solve itself. I have conducted my preliminary forensic analysis of the scene, but my findings have been mostly inconclusive. I am only pretending to think there is any chance it was not Mariska, because otherwise it would be no fun. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you there's a bloodthirsty murderer on the loose, and you should be careful out there. Now I must attempt to revive the victim. Ugh. Carcat, you cannot even imagine what this smells like, angry eyebrows, squishy face with open mouth. But I pride myself on being a true professional as well as an excellent friend. I will be away from my glasses for just a moment, so if you get this message, please be patient, angry eyebrows, smiley face. Terzi, are you there? Oh frick, Tavros is dead too? Terzi, listen to me, you have to get out of there. Vriska is the least of our problems. Wait, forensic analysis? Are you freaking insane? Put your freaking glasses back on. Gosh dang it. Carcat began Terzi began trolling Carcat. It says honk. Fricka, and then he blocked her. Carcat examined Solix. You wish he would wake up. You could really use someone with awesome powers right now, being awake and not useless. Oh gosh, are those his teeth on the floor? Carcat, put teeth back in. There, good as new, best friend. It's like it never happened. No one can ever blame you for dropping him down the stairs now. Stairs? What stairs? Ha ha ha. Carcat, contact Equius. You were hoping it wouldn't have to come to this, but you're running out of options. You need options. You need backup. Strong backup. Equius, are you there? Yes. Okay, good. Are you still really strong? Like, is that still your thing? I am still exceptionally strong. Strength continues to be my strongest attribute. Okay, good. I guess that was a pretty dumb question. I need your help. With what? Gamzee is on a rampage. He's gonna kill us all if we don't stop him. You mean the High Blood? What? Yeah, I guess. Oh dear. What? Are you saying the High Blood has finally embraced his position atop the hierarchy? No, I'm saying he freaking snapped and wants to murder us all. Yes, exactly. Dang it, why does this conversation have to be so predictably terrible? All I'm asking you to do, no, ordering you to do, is to go find Gamzee and beat him to death with your bare hands, or possibly 2 halves of a broken bow, before he kills anyone else. I certainly appreciate the debauchery inherent in receiving an order of such gravity from a rogue-blooded foul-mouth, but I'm not entirely positive I can raise a hand to the High Blood. It wouldn't be my place. Oh my gosh, why do you have to be so difficult in all the most fricked up ways possible? You're getting off on this, aren't you? If you ask me for a towel, I'm gonna flip my crap right off this freaking meteor. It will just be me, spinning and spinning and spinning into endless nothing, screaming. No, I have a sufficient supply of drying utilities. I forbid you from getting off on any of this. Don't get off on my orders, don't get off on phrases like frick, frick, frickety frick, and don't get off on any sort of weird admiration you might be harboring for a murderous clown with purple blood. The blood, it is just so exquisitely purple. Are you listening to me? Yes, but look, the situation is very delicate, I believe. The High Blood would benefit from a proper enculturation into the aristocracy. I don't think he gives a crap about your etiquette lessons or how a true gentleman is to go about handling a proper freaking horse teat. Seriously, people are in danger here. I'll take measures to ensure our comrades aren't injured. Okay, and? Well, but you won't fight him, is that it? If it comes to close quarters skirmish, I will try to be prepared. How freaking reassuring. You're such an idiot, I don't get it. You kiss the ground this lunatic walks on because he has purple blood, but that doesn't stop you from ripping on Eridan. I know for a fact you don't like him. And his blood is even purplier, isn't it? It's just purplier. Yeah, sure. Yes, that is different. He is a sea dweller. Our feud is codified in tradition. Nay, we are obligated to be at odds. It's dignified. Okay, fine. And speaking of which, he's on a murderous rampage too. He is? How many of us are rampaging murderously exactly? I don't know, at least 3, probably. But who even knows at this point? The point is, if you see him, would you mind snapping his stupid wand in half or something? And then choke him to death with his own crappy, pretentious scarf? Do I really have to? Gosh, what is the problem now? I'd prefer to not interact with him. Why? It's primarily that his advances make me uncomfortable. Ha 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 ha. I would high-five you if it wouldn't shatter every bone in my hand, and if you didn't smell terrible. But seriously, if you could carry out my orders in the least perverse way possible, that would be great. Just kill 1 or more of those buttholes and get back to me, okay? I need you to come through for me because we're running out of manpower here. We are? Yes, didn't I mention? Feferi, Kanya, and Tavros are dead. Solix is unconscious, and Terezi is missing. Oh gosh, I hope she's okay. I should probably go look for her. Oh shoot. Excuse my vulgarity. Vulgarity? I'll let it slide. Just do what I say, okay? I will look into it. Terezi, return to computer lab. You foolishly misplaced your glasses during your heroic revival attempt, leaving you with no way of communicating with the others to warn them. This is why you should really carry no less than 5 computers on you at all times, like a sensible person. but there is no one in here. Just someone taking a nap on the horn pile over there, and a big puddle of something next to the transportalizer. Grub sauce, maybe? You hope it's grub sauce. Please be grub sauce. Terzi, sample sauce. Sample. Whoa. Someone either had a major sauce accident earlier, or this is the scene of yet another real-life murder. Your team is so lucky to have you around to sleuth these heinous crimes. And yet the body is missing. Can't conduct much forensic analysis without it. This is exactly why you should never turn your back on a body, not even for a second. Terzi, examine horn pile. This was no nap. This was another murder. What's going on in this lab? Terzi, examine body. Another textbook impaling. Your perp has been busy tonight. Wait, there appears to be a pair of smaller marks on the victim's neck. Terzi, examine marks. The killer has really developed a taste for blood. She is completely out of control. According to your expert analysis, she barged in here with her lance, her new weapon of choice, with a lance. This startled everyone in the room so much it triggered a dreadful grub sauce spill and/or chainsaw accident. Horrified by the sight, everyone fled the room except for the present victim, who was napping on the horn pile. The perpetrator, in her deranged state of mind, then sampled the spilt green blood/sauce from the floor. Her thirst piqued, she became tempted by the buffet of rich royal blood on the horn pile, dragged a trail of green from the puddle to the horns, and helped herself to the victim's neck. The victim undoubtedly woke up midway through the gruesome feast, fought back, and got a lance through the chest for her trouble. The perp then fled into the lab, thirsty for more. Yes, you're quite sure that your theory doesn't make a lick of sense. You wish you had your crack team of experts to advise you. If only you hadn't kicked them all into the bottomless pit, along with probably your glasses accidentally. Dang all their insubordination. Sound, Equius, seek the high blood. Later, okay?